welcome to Mr. Muffin's office hours for Friday, May 24th, Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're all great. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all. John, as always, I got to change the name of the street here, John. It's not Drury Lane, but I could do that. Hello, Walter. Hello, Massimo. Hello, everyone. That's me. Hello, everyone. That's me. Yeah, 280s did come in. Yeah, they are. Well, just the custom run is here so far, the Monon. Show you a picture of that in a minute. And the rest of the 280s are on the way. We might get them next week, maybe not till the week after. So, hey, Maple Syrup Capital, hello, Jim, good deal. Hello, Matt, out in San Diego. Oh, my gosh. You know, hey, we're doing great. So what are we doing? So this week's been busy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pallets of trains came in. The ladies that make custom trees for us finally shipped us some cases as well. So that is pretty cool. And so we've been busy. So the first 3 pallets were from Lionel, and they had our custom runs. And I can show them to you, I think. I think I've got it set up correctly. So here is the Union Pacific tender we did in the Challenger paint scheme. And this wasn't my idea. This was one of our guys, one of our customers, wrote me and said, hey, we need a Challenger auxiliary tender. So we had Lionel make it. It has beautiful handrails. And the other cool thing they did is the flag is on a magnet. It sticks to the side right here. Or you can leave it off if you want. Either way. So it's kind of an optional thing. So that's the Union Pacific Challenger tender that came in. Then here's the 280 we were just talking about. This is my Monon 280. We took an earlier 280 that Lionel made, and we lettered it for Monon, but it wasn't exactly the prototype. And this one is. So this is much closer. Road number 283. We spent a lot of time getting the lettering and stuff right. And so this looks really good. And I know I might have mentioned that Lionel is so nice about sending my custom runs first. I think they want to get them the hell out of their warehouse. So when these things arrive, I get my stuff right away, which is pretty cool. And then behind that, that's the, okay. Behind that is our 2662 mallet in Chesapeake, Ohio, with the white trim on the wheels and on the side. You can see there. Oh my gosh. And this is another idea that somebody else had, and they sent me a picture of it sitting on display somewhere in the East. I don't know where it was. Maybe one of you guys knows. But I just had to make it. So we made this 2662 in Chesapeake, Ohio. And I'm going to run this tomorrow on the layout. So watch for it in the 2 o'clock video. I'm going to get this engine running. Had a couple people tell me they'd like this to be darker here underneath the smoke box, lower part of the smoke box, which could be easily done. And it did have the polished rods, which is more of a passenger thing, right? So that's pretty cool. So watch for that running tomorrow. And then the other one we made was a Norfolk and Western. And I think Lionel offered a Norfolk and Western. And some of the Norfolk and Western people told me it wasn't exactly right. They sent me pictures of 1444. So that's the one we did. And that custom run came in again. Another mallet, 2662, dark side rods. Oh, my gosh. It just looked great. So those are what came in from Lionel. Oh, my gosh. Then from MTH, we got the AC 6600s, I think it is. And they're almost all gone. I'm not sure I'm going to even get one. I think my daughter told me I may be hosed. Some Rail King AC 4400s, I think. And then the first of the F7s. So we only got 3 of the road names. We got Sioux and Western Maryland. And what was the other one? The Sioux is in the red and white, right? And what was the other one? I can't believe I don't remember that. Anybody remember what that was? I'll log into. We'll look up under F7s and see what that was. I forgot what it was. speaking of the mallets, the 2662s, Dr. Jack, with his beautiful Milwaukee layout, he's going to take one and strip it and do it for Milwaukee Road. We found out that the Milwaukee Road had a couple of 2662 mallets, and so he's gonna strip it for that. So I'm going to go into the back end of my website real quick and look up F7s. I can't believe I can't remember off the top of my head. The ones that didn't come were the Northern Pacific that MTH cataloged. And then we're doing a Milwaukee Road in the orange and black. And we're also doing 2 AB sets for Clinchfield in the gray and in the black. And so far I have not found them. I'm got to be getting close. Western Maryland came in. Frisco was the other one. Oh, my. I can't believe I forgot that. And a beautiful paint scheme. Frisco. And I could even show you that real quick. That's the Sioux. Here we'll jump down here. I'm on our website, which obviously you guys could do too. F7, here's the Western Maryland A unit, and I can click a button here and this picture will pop up, I think. Probably seen this before, and I can do picture right on my screen. Click. There's the Western Maryland. Oh my gosh, it looks terrific. And watch for that shortly. I'm going to be running them on the layout. And those are the non-powereds. Here's the Frisco. Beautiful paint scheme. Right there. The Frisco came. Looks good. Thank you, MTH. And then the last one was Sioux. Let's look for that here real quick. Got to get through all 5 of the Friscos. And then here's the Sioux in the red and white. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So those are here, and we got to get them unpalleted and checked in and ready to go. I think my Milwaukees are on here too. I could show you maybe. Let's see. Looking through. This is what the back end of my website looks like. You guys look at the front end all the time. Northern Pacific. Here's Milwaukee Road. So here's my Milwaukee Road that we're doing. And it's kind of a funny story because I wanted to do this one a long time ago. And Dr. Jack told me not to do it because he already had a set. He didn't need this set. He needed the other ones. So the 3-tone ones. Those are the ones we did first. And now finally we're doing these. And so they'll be here in the next container, probably 2 more weeks out. And then with them will be my Clinchfields that I wanted to do. And again, this was a recommendation. Somebody, that's the B unit. Somebody mentioned this Clinchfield to me. Here's the black scheme. So it's an A and a B unit. There's the A unit with the yellow stripe and the gold. And then here is the gray scheme. This one's the most popular. I've had the most pre-orders for this gray and yellow scheme. And I've got GP7s in this paint scheme too. I've still got some left, I think. Custom run we did a while back. So anyway, those are here. We got to get them unloaded and get them ready to go. Jared says, are we sold out? We might be. I think MTH is sold out. And if we're probably showing sold out now, because she's taking them down so you can't order any while she's checking them in. And then once she checks them in, we'll know what we got. And then we can put them up. Jared's looking for a B unit. Yep. Hopefully we'll get those checked in and then they'll be available on the website again. So what else is going on? We've been busy down at the store. We're kind of turning it back into a regular hobby shop. So we got a license or whatever to sell Games Workshop games and paints and all the tools and stuff that comes with it. And those have arrived, and the girls have been putting those on the shelf for people to see. And and we're doing Estes model rockets. My boys, we did a lot with model rockets when they were kids. So we've got Estes model rockets and that have come in, and we're also doing tanks, 135th scale tanks, and so forth. And you might have heard that alarm. That's the warning for rain. We're getting close to getting some rain here. I am not wearing muffin attire because I was with Mrs. Muffin at the warehouse this afternoon building a pergola. Actually, it's more of a not a pergola, but whatever that other thing's called. I can't believe I've drawn a blank. For the hot dog cart. So it's 12 feet by 12 feet, something like that. And I'm going to put a Blackstone in there so we can do walking tacos and stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. Hey, Devin. So I was down there working on that, and I had to quit to come down here and talk to you guys. So, hey, buddy. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, we'll have the hot dog cart out tomorrow. And I've got 2 young men that are running that. They're getting their experience as entrepreneurs running the hot dog cart. Last week, they had help from moms. And this week, they're on their own. They got to run that by themselves. So that should be okay. Hey, Slide Cat. So what else do we know? Well, the rest of the Lionel shipment, the rest of the 2662s, the 280s, the rest of the auxiliary water tenders, there's some Rail King steam in there. Not Rail King. Lion Chief steam in there are on their way. But I'm not sure we'll get them till after the 1st. So that'll be the next thing in. And then I'm hoping that my F7s, custom run F7s, are in the next MTH container. Still 072 curves still look like June is what Atlas is telling me. I haven't asked him again for a while. I should do that just to make sure that they're in. And same with the 063s. We've been out of those for a while. It's holding us up because Jeff wants to build a test layout at the warehouse, and we got to get more curves in to do that. So, what else do I know? Any questions for me tonight? Things are going good. Good. I didn't turn the lights on in here. I'm underneath the layout with my little ring light, and this is a good spot for me to hang out. And then this is where I'll shoot the video we show tomorrow of running the trains. Is my plan. I'm hoping to come in and change some more engines out in the morning. I wanted to run some more new stuff. You see in the picture I showed a minute ago. Let's see. Down here in the lower right is my Burlington E8s, and down here is Kansas City Southern, I think. They shouldn't be sitting on the layout, but they are. And I want to try to get some of these running tomorrow too. It's my plan. So what else? Anybody got anything else? I wanted to show you those trains. MTH announced new trailers on flat cars and some really cool ones. And I'll put them in the newsletter for Sunday. And then I'm going to do a couple of custom runs. I'm going to do Minneapolis and St. Louis in that red and white trailer they had. And what else am I going to do? I'm going to do a Nabisco Oreo cookie trailer. I found an old 1950 era Oreo billboard, and I'm going to duplicate that and get that made on a trailer with a flat car. And Oreos were made, I don't know if you know this, Oreos were originally made in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So I'm going to use a Pennsylvania Railroad flat car for those. So let's see. Is it easy for a first timer? Yeah, you can do it. It's not hard to do. Obviously, you got to use a PC and hook that up to your TIU. There's directions on the website. I think there's even a YouTube video out there. And if you get stuck, let us know. I think my son's got directions on how to do it. We do it all the time. Now, you want to be sure when you download a sound file that an old PS2, for example, you can run that in anything, right? PS3 engines. But a lot of the more modern PS3s, that sound file won't fit in the storage available on a PS2 engine. So you can't really go backwards. You can go forwards, but you can't really go backwards. Yeah, thank you very much. 1309. Do you know where that is in Slide Cat? Do you know where that engine's sitting? I've forgotten where the heck it's at. Somewhere out east. Yep. Yeah, that I think we could do. Yeah, UPS trailers could be done. I'm trying to get MTH to agree to just make the trailers separately. Could I get a 6-pack of, let's say, UPS trailers, for example, that we could put on our layout? And they're telling me they're considering it now. I've been asking about it for a while, so I don't know if that's their way to get me to stop talking about it, but I think it'd be fun to be able to get trailer. I would buy a ton of Monon trailers, of course I would, to put around my layout. But that would be fun. Yep. Okay, pretty good. What else do we know? Any other questions for me? Yep. I could almost take a nap here. It's so quiet. There's a dehumidifier under the desk, and I have to turn it off when we do the broadcast so you guys don't have to listen to all that. We could listen to my music some more. That'd be okay. I got it turned way down, but yeah, or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I think a separate trailer would be terrific. Yeah. We're going to try to get those made. I know Berkshire Valley made them, didn't they? Made trailer kits. I don't know if they still do. I've got some I haven't put together. So I think they did. Yeah. Yep. That'd be fun. I'd like to have trailers. I got the prototype drawings today for a 2-story MTH building of MrMuffin's Trains. Yeah, I could probably announce that. You guys, let's see if I could pull it up. I got those today. Wonder where that's at. Let's look down here. The Z6s were due today. I got those ordered. I'm going to show you this if I can find it. I know I got it today. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Wrong screen. Let's bring it back to this one. So here's a 2-story building we're going to do. Screen share on the right. For Muffin Enterprises. And I think I'm just going to put the Mr. Muffin logo up here and not all the businesses. And it says MrMuffin's Trains. And just like my real building, I've got a poster in the window that says, keep calm and choo-choo on. And the awnings are green like our awnings are. And then they're making on the side, they're putting my phone number, 765-292-2022. That's dial 22 for choo-choo. So they're putting that on my building. And that's the back view. Window frames are green. 2-story building from MTH they're making for me. And super excited about that. And so Andy sent me this today. Take a look at. This is the interior down here. That we have a choo-choo sale going on at the Choo-Choo Magoo, MrMuffin's Trains. Okay. Anyway, so that I got that today from MTH. Pretty cool. And they're going to be making that. I don't have any idea. Yep, I'm going to run a 1309 tomorrow. So do you think, Slycat, do you think I should have it pulling passenger cars, or you think I ought to have it pulling coal? What's your opinion on that? Anybody got an opinion on that when I run the thing? So Matt, Wednesdays, we do Chat with the Muffins on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. I think that's right. Yeah. And Harry Heike, world famous model railroad artist, Harry Heike does a demonstration of what he's working on at his workshop. And then Dr. Jack, the world famous Dr. Jack, Milwaukee Road Dr. Jack, shows what's going on. And then I try to update everybody on new products and answer questions and so forth. And that's Wednesday nights at 7. And you can join in. You just go to my website and type in chat, search for chat with the Muffins, and then you can you get a package on how to log on, how to get in, and you're welcome to join that. Yeah. Lee French is on. Does it come with a Mr. Muffin figure? Yours will, buddy. I'll definitely do that for you. That's for sure. All right. Do I ever run more than one train per loop? Yeah, I do. I don't normally, honestly, I don't normally run more than one Lionel per loop because they're tougher to keep in sync unless I'm watching them constantly. I get distracted a lot with people here talking to me and asking me questions and stuff. But on the MTH side with DCS, we definitely run, at least 3 on a loop, sometimes 4, sometimes 5. I have 13 loops of track on the main layout and then 2 loops of track above my head here. I'm getting ready to add a 3rd loop over here. So we have 16 loops of track plus what's up front on the test layout where the carnival is. So I got 17 loops of track. And my goal would be to run 50 trains at once. Now I have to get more people here to help me do that. But that's a good plan. Okay, so Slycat says, hey, let's run a nice long coal contest. All right, that's what we're going to do. So tomorrow we're going to run 1309, my new custom run CNO with a long coal train. Years ago, I was running 60 or 70 die-cast Atlas hopper cars behind Lionel Allegheny, and I pulled the drivetrain out of it. And so I had to re-engineer that to put it all back together, Yeah. I've been lifting a lot of trains. That's right. Definitely. There's Paul, G-Gauge Trains. Hey, Paul, welcome. Hey, I need you. Paul, you got to help me out. I got to sell these G-Gauge engines I've got. I've got those 2 UP Heritage units down there, Chicago Northwestern and MKT, I think. We got to move those. I got a lot of them. I was at the warehouse a little while ago, and I still have too many of those left. I know one of these days, MTH is going to want to get paid for them. Okay, Slycat, that's my plan. We're going to run CNO hoppers behind that 1309 tomorrow on the layout. You watch for it at the 2 o'clock broadcast. We'll show it. Okay. Any other questions for me tonight? New to the hobby, setting up a layout conventionally. Okay. Z1000, what kind of circuit breaker diode do you need? Well, with the 1000, you really don't need it. I mean, it's got a fast enough circuit breaker on it that if you have a derailment, it's going to trip. So I don't think you need to worry about it. So it's going to provide power to run conventional and you'll be fine. If you were doing it with an old Lionel ZW or something like that, that'd be a different case. But you'll be okay with a Z1000 for sure. Yep. We'll be lucky enough to see a Memorial Day sale. I don't know if I'm going to do a Memorial Day sale. I've had so many people buy trains this week that would be mad at me if they could have waited a few days and buy them cheaper. I'm working on a Father's Day sale, just to let you know. But we'll see what's going to happen with that. But right now, I don't think I'm planning a Memorial Day sale. It could. Oh, Paul, you bought the Katy? Thank you. And that Katy you bought is very lonely without the Chicago Northwestern. I just thought I'd mention it. Okay. Thank you for buying that. I appreciate it. I got talked into making those, and it's not really my cup of tea. They are beautiful, though, and big. Holy cow, I mean, I thought O-Gauge was big. It takes 2 of us to get them out of the box, put it on display. They're on display down at the store. They're really nice. Oh, my gosh. Yep. Let's see. Slycat will be there. Hello, Christian. Oops, I got to not touch there's a way I can lock the screen so that I can't accidentally move it like I did last week. And I need to look up how to do that because I just accidentally changed my thing to work. Oh, he's going to wait for the sale. Okay, Paul. Okay, good plan. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put my thing back where it belongs. There we go. Looks pretty good. Okay. Well, we got 53 people on here for Chat with the Muffin, or not Chat with the Muffin, for office hours. That's pretty good. My son Jeff does tech support at the store on Thursdays from 2 to 5. You can call our number 765-292-2022. And if you have technical questions and you need some help, he's available for those 3 hours. He comes from the warehouse, his workshop. We built a new workshop for him in the warehouse, so he stays at the warehouse normally. Comes over for lunch. We have a private chef that comes in every day and cooks lunch for everybody, and so he comes over for lunch with us. But normally he's over at the warehouse. But on Thursdays he's here to answer any questions you got. P&L coal train. Oh, that'd be nice. I've got Pittsburgh and Lake Erie coal cars. I got about 18 of them, I think, and I've got it in they're black, right, with the yellow lettering, and I've got a few of the red ones. But that's a good idea. Yep, I should get. I know Lee, my friend Lee, wants me to run Masabi, which I haven't done for a while. I just got a new set of ore cars back from Harry Heike, weathered them for me. I've got 12 of those came back. They arrived today, so I'm gonna maybe get those out of the box tomorrow. So the window for Atlas pre-orders closed. I mean, yeah, for guaranteed delivery, but I mean, we could still get on, get some stuff on the list. I mean, it's not so late that we can't order stuff, and of course, we ordered extra of almost everything. But if you want something, you don't have to pay anything on a pre-order. It's no deposit required, nothing like that. You just go to the website at the bottom of the checkout page. Then you can do the pre-order. And Gabe's the guy on the hot dog cart, Richard. He's not here right now, but that's who's doing it. Yeah, good, nice young man. You saw him the other day. Didn't you stop down and have a hot dog the other day? When you were here, I thought you did. I could put myself in the middle of the picture if I move. And Gabe, and he's got a friend helping him. It's always good because they put gloves on to handle the food, and then they got to take money. So if you've got two people there, it makes that a lot easier. So are the Harry Orr cars running tomorrow? They might be. I mean, if I get them out. I think they're still at the warehouse. I don't think they've been brought over here yet, but I got to go to the warehouse anyway tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, good. Somebody's asking me what scale these things are from my website. They're O gauge. These are O gauge. Going to answer his question via email. He didn't join us live. Well, could we get maybe we could get the Purdue steamer out tomorrow. That's a good. Richard had a chili dog. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll give that a thought here. See if I can get that guy on the track. It's a beautiful engine. MTH is making more for me. And we'll have those in September. All right. Well, what do you think, everybody? It's about 6:30, and I probably got to go home and help the missus. Add coal slide to the coal loads. Oh, that would make them look good. Yeah. Yep. No, these are my ore cars, Richard. My ore cars. Harry did for me. So yeah, I'll go over there and figure it out. If you want to order the Mopac GP15s, do it tonight. And if you're going to order a pair, put in the notes, pair for me, and I'll give you the discount. I was given a pre-order discount on pairs of GP15s. And even though the sale's officially over, just put a note in there, discount me, and I'll put a discount on there for you. So, all right, well, let's see. I think it's time to get the tunes going.